Okay, angle versus distance. I open up the template. Let's say, wait a second. Let me get to where you'd be for this assignment. Today is the 21st. So click on this to get the template open, which I have here. And then open the PhET Canon. So you open this. Click on Lab. And what I want you to do, obviously, is explore these angles, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we're going to start at 25. I'd go lower, but it won't go lower. So that's as far as it'll go down. I'm going to hit Fire, and then you use this tool to measure the range. So 25.3 would go right here, 25.3. And then we explore the next angle, which is 30. See where it says 30 right there? Bring that up to 30. Fire. Check the range, 28.6. And we do 35. And you're basically finding out how far it goes. What you'll end up finding out what the optimal angle is that way. Unfortunately, I cannot read that. That's a bummer. What are you supposed to do about that, Mr. Poole? I guess we could reduce something. Maybe the initial speed. Use 10 as the initial speed. So we'll need to erase all that. Start over. Okay, now it'll definitely. So actually that's a little bit pathetic. So I'm going to go back up to like 15. Erase everything. 15. Boom. 17.57. So now we got to start over because I changed something. 17.57. Now we'll go 30. 19.86. Then we'll go 35. 21.55, and so on. And then you guys know how to take this, copy it into Google Sheets, make a graph, adjust all the custom stuff, paste it in here, and then you just write your conclusion. You got to say whether the conclusion, or you got to say whether the data supported your hypothesis. My hypothesis was as I increase the angle, the distance it travels will increase. And what you'll find is that's not entirely true. You'll have to say the data supported my hypothesis up to a point, and then it started going back down. So sources of error would be like, imagine if you actually fired a real cannon, you would have to say, air, if the wind is blowing at all, is going to affect it. If there's pockets of warm air and cool air, the reality is in the air, in the atmosphere, there's definitely pockets of warmer air and cooler air, and it's always kind of in motion. So that would definitely be a source of error. How level the field is, there's no such thing as a perfectly level field. Even if you use a football field, which is manufactured, nice and flat and everything, there's going to be some slight variations. Just use your imagination to list things that you think would be error. And measurement is always a source of error. So how well you measure, how accurately, how picky you are about measuring is a source of error. And also in your calculations, if you do any calculations, you end up rounding things. Okay, so that's how you do this assignment. Good luck.